ModMap Mondays, or is that ModMap? Don't know, dude. The Snowrunner kind, y'all. Like every other Monday. Yep. With Het X and his crew. Could be me, could be you. Don't forget the dog. His name is Sam. He wants to play and take your snacks. Cheese, please. The maps, oh right. Sometimes they're Mikey's, sometimes they're not. Still gonna have a good time. Still gonna explore a little something different. Who could ask for more? Still be flipping and chugging and fighting our way through the mud. Who put a rock there? Some evil map maker. Why are these hills so steep? Some evil map maker. It's like all they're doing is trolling us every step of the way. I guess it's just why we all like to play. I'm still gonna explore a little something different. Who could ask for more? ModMap Mondays, baby. ModMap Mondays, baby.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Snowrunner, ModMap Mondays. We missed last week's, so we're doing it this week. This is the continuation of Belmont Glades by none other than our famous little old Mikey.
Hello!
Who is hello in chat. And you can see he's got some good roads out here. I'm not even sure what I was doing. I know I was not loading a bunch of logs. I think the last time all we were doing was still in exploration mode. And we have not been down this stretch of highway yet, off into the wild dark yonder. And you can see there's parts of this highway down here that we have not driven. And down here, where we have an incomplete bridge.
No.
So you just can't go across that one. Not that Mikey would ever have incomplete bridges. He does that on purpose.
Actually get around. You can get around down there.
Uh-huh. So, let's see what we want to do here. Where were we? I had come over here, P16 and a P16 logging trailer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then there's the twin steer. We had not had, and we attempted to stand it up, but we didn't get it stood up because I didn't have a strong enough truck at the time. And I think the P16 was knackered. Yes. So is the Burlak, but yeah, it's sort of usable. Actually, nope, it's empty. Got one of those gearboxes that'll keep slipping out on you. We're going to see if we can't get this drug out away from that rock, because it'll never stand up on the rock. Really? Oh, it's the tree that he crashed into is in the way. Get over there and just look. You stay in gear.
Stick.
So we got all these nice trucks all in one area. They're all knackered. Be with you in a bit. All right. See you when you get here, Steve. Ooh. Yeah, she's in there.
Think that burlap is ever strong enough to do that?
Oh yeah. I mean, it would probably help if the engine, gearbox, and suspension weren't destroyed.
How far away is the garage or any service trailers?
I'm not sure how far from the garage this is. Oh, it's not that far. It's straight down the road.
Send the truck up. By the way, I'm just editing right now. I'm not playing.
Hello, David. Okay, so it doesn't want to go backwards. Let's see if we can pull that truck out of there forward. Makes for an interesting way to drive. Your truck is constantly going into, too far forward, into neutral. There we go. Oh yeah, it may be that the only way to get this out of here is to recover it, because it won't budge forward or reverse.
Is it in the ground?
But we will try with a different vehicle that's a little bit stronger here. We're just going to send the burlap back to the garage. I mean, I did say a little bit stronger, right? We got a plaid with absolutely nothing on it. Maybe I'll go back inside and put something on it. Oh, hold on. Okay, this guy needs something useful here.
The service body.
Well, I see the multi-purpose cargo module, but I'm not so far seeing a service at. Ah, there it is. There, he's going to be a bit more useful now. It's a good excuse to clear the rest of this road out where it's still in the shadows and grayed out. Drive down that slope there. I see, looks like a tater planter sitting out in the middle of that field. Some kind of a planter out in the middle of the field. Must be there for aesthetics because Mikey would never ask us to do farming.
Not really curious on learning it either.
You sitting a little far away from your microphone there, Mikey?
No, I'm talking through my headphones, but my volume might be down.
Yeah, because it's like you kind of coming and going.
I think it's noise canceling out my fan.
Ah,
Very, very hot in Alabama.
is it Greenbow, Alabama? Well, it almost wants to stand up, but it is not for moving from the spot it's in. It's not likely to stay on its feet with them rocks right there. Aha! We got some forward movement anyhow. Well, we had some forward movement.
Probably good.
There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Don't stop there. You know you want to come forward so that you can get stood up on your feet. So close. A little bit more. You just got to get past that tree. Now we got him past the tree. See, we got a P16 and a P16 logging trailer, but no logging front on the P16. Yeah, I mean, this guy's in reasonable shape, other than a little ding that I just gave the engine while it was laying there.
Could be useful.
Yes. I do believe you have put a Western Star Twin Steer on pretty much every map of yours that I have played so far.
I just kind of rotate.
All right,
Put
let's
some DLC trucks random places for anyone that happens to own them. They can choose to use them or recover them or fix them or whatever. Use them for money.
Right. Repair needs 690 and 6 wheels. Well, there we go. The van body add-on is only got 110 points left in it. Was there any fuel in that truck? No, there was not. Refuel. Plaid's roof rack.
One thing I haven't figured out since the update came out is whether or not the dynamic weather works. Last time I tried it,
you would have to have the map downloaded, Travis. Do you have Belmont Glades downloaded? Yeah, see, so the P16's got to go back to get the front portion put on to be able to come back and collect this trailer. So, you know, I have that issue with the frame rate drop on Snowrunner once in a while.
Yep.
Apparently, I'm not the only one it's happening to. There was somebody, I was watching Nathan Province, a replay of his earlier live today, and there was somebody in his chat talking about they have the same issue where their frame rate will just drop. So I'm guessing then that it is a Saber thing. Something that hopefully they will fix soon. Travis, you've got to have the Belmont Glades map downloaded. And enabled on your system. And I don't know, is this map available on PlayStation 5 yet, Mikey?
Should be.
Alright.
But not for a bit.
Long logs times 2, medium logs times 3, and short logs times 2. What did we ever do to you, man?
Logging is part of the game.
Well, so is snowing. I'm not seeing much of that. Alright, so we got to put the log carrier front on here. So that we can get the other part. Even though the other part just attaches to the pintle that you have it on the truck without it, I don't know why that's coded like that.
Was there anything else wrong with that trailer that you mentioned before?
Not that I know of.
I thought you mentioned there was an issue with it, or maybe it was just that pintle part.
No, and that's just Snowrunner coding itself. And any of the log carrier rears, in order to attach them, you have to have the log carrier front on.
Oh, yeah.
Which, like I say, it really makes no sense because the vehicle itself has the pintle hook. If I join you, it should diamond for you. Alright, I'm thinking auto correct or auto translate got you on that one. It is a nice looking map. I like the bridges you put in here, where they're high enough that as you go across, you can see all the way across the map.
I just put a brand new one in New Hampshire
Nice.
for no reason. I was
Yeah, no, it because it's a mod map, it won't automatically download it for you. You have to download it first. Download it and enable it. Steve is on his way. Just got the notification from Steam that he is fired up Snowrunner. In fact, I think that's about all I did the last time was a bunch of exploration.
Yeah, you didn't do it.
And I guess this is where we'll find out if they've really truly fixed this trailer. If I can drive down the road without it freaking out on me. Because that was supposed to be part of the last patch, was fixing these P16 trailers.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, supposed to be. Well, like I say, I'm about to drive back down this road towards the garage here with the P16 trailer in tow, so we will see.
Welcome in, Steve-O.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Thank you.
Pretty good.
I'm working on my New Hampshire map right now. I just put a brand new bridge in coming from the garage over one of the swamps.
Have you fixed the floating, the big floating bridge yet?
Loading bridge?
The big floating bridge, yeah. The big long one down the
Curved
bottom
one?
of the map.
Oh yeah, I put supports in.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm driving across right now. It's definitely got supports in it.
No, this you're doing Belmont Glades, not Eastern Ponds.
Yeah, this is Belmont Glades.
Yeah, I'm talking about Elton Ponds.
Oh,
Ethan.
Eaton Pond.
No, yeah. Sometimes I just throw the bridge in there and put the supports in later.
Yeah. Very disconcerting it is. You just drive across this bridge that's floating in midair. No
Well,
visible
it's
support.
it instills a lot of
Very,
confidence
very-
in the structural integrity.
very, very strong.
Right then, anything in particular you want me to start on, or
I have not done anything but exploration on this map so far, and trying to
So-
rescue these
so-
trucks. So it's kind of where I've been right, where I finished up and where I started out was rescuing the trucks that are scattered about.
got the Western Star twin steer sorted, have you?
It is parked down right across the street from where I found it at.
Do you want me to drive it back to the garage?
Yeah, you could do that. What else?
We can fix it up and sort it out.
Yes. Got this. Like I said, is
It's in desperate need of a decent gearbox
yes,
and
yes,
all-wheel
it is.
drive.
Billard. Is in desperate need of repairs. Where's my... We're not going through there because that'll kill whatever engine is left on this thing. Oh, show.
Oh, I see that. You parked him on a fence.
No, there wasn't a fence parked on him. He
Yeah,
was,
he parked on the
parked
fence.
across the street from the driveway there. There was no fence under it.
I just pulled him out onto the main road, and he's embedded in a fence. I must have cut the fence.
Unless it's a chunk of the fence that it was laying on when it was crashed.
And there's a guardrail. There's a string guardrail here. That he's parked up against.
I do believe there should be some fuel and repair parts. Come on, that gearbox ain't that far down. Change truck to the Apache, and repair the head billet from the roof rack. Alright, now that's all fixed up, and refuel. Alright. Even got him facing the right direction. It's been a while, yeah. How you doing? Life and streams, yeah. That's all right. I am doing really well. I managed to not kill somebody today, so that was a good thing.
Not that much today.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a Monday. My favorite little Italian guy decided he wanted to get snotty, and I tried to tell him, dude, just stop, man. I'm not trying to be like that today. And he kept it up. I don't have to stop. Told him 3 times to stop, and he didn't want to. Then he starts doing this chest bumping thing with me. And I looked at the boss, because he happened to walk by, said, I'm going to knock him out if you don't get him out of here. You're not knocking nobody out. So watch. Stand there and do nothing. He's like, well, if you do, I'll send both of you home. It just might be worth it. And the little punk will realize to leave me alone when I say stop and leave me alone. You know, you give somebody the warning, the least they could do if they're a grown man is have the audacity to actually hold up on it and say, all right, you're not in the mood for me to act this way, all right. No, he just doesn't get it. All right, what else do we got sitting out here? We got a couple Aramatsu Foresters, the Plaid, the Earth Roamer, the Apache, and W990. No need to smack into the tree. a scout field or a scout flatbed here. Might as well yank that along with me.
Never know.
Okay, well, let's see what the road, using that term loosely, in this direction is like. 'Cause we have a gate down here.
Definitely an off-road. Off-road kind of.
However, one nice thing about this W990 is even without being all-wheel drive and stuff, this thing will still drive right through the stuff. Oh, this is definitely not too bad. Now, this is the tricky part here because we got to slam into a tree. Now the foresters I have left where they're at. Of course, I think one is a medium setup and one is a short setup, and I think they're opposite logging sites.
They're both the same, whatever the default is. I don't know which one it is.
I think I broke the tree's nose. Well, I just pictured a certain Italian on it and, you know, ran right into it. Hello, Steve.
I was just coming to fix that.
No, we're fairly close
Good
to the
evening.
garage from here, so you could probably
Yeah.
follow me just in case I have some kind of issues getting between here and there. I don't anticipate it, but you never know. Oh, I'm not running that tree over here. Come on, back her up. Gotta be slightly more to the left. Or way over to the right. I guess we're going way over to the right because I can't get far enough up the hill to get to the left. There we go. Made her down. A lot of highway trucks. And a puppy dog saying, "Dad, I want to go back out." I know it's only been 30 minutes since I came in, but I want to go back out. So I can be outside for 5 minutes and want to come back in.
Travis not able to get this on his PlayStation.
I can't find the map. And again, I don't know if this is on the PS5 or not, but what I had to do with a lot of these maps is literally just scroll through. For some reason on Mod.io, if you type in the name of the map or the map maker, it can't find it. Like if you typed in Mikey's screen name and stuff, it'll tell you it can't find it. You type in Belmont Glades, it can't find it. But you scroll through, you'll find Belmont Glades with Mikey's name on there. I don't get it. It's just one of those weird things. Okay. All right. Well, I guess now we can start finding some stuff to do. Oil semi-tanker. And that is located way over there. Oh, that'll be fun to get to because it goes through the unexplored territory. So let's start tracking that. Which means we need a low saddle on a truck. Not one of those. Well, let's see now. Mikey gave us a billet. Let's throw a low saddle on the billet. Oh, of course, he didn't give us options for gearboxes or suspensions or engines. That's not very nice.
Level 25. Would I have to put out upgrades in the world for that?
That I'm not sure how that would work out.
Never really had anyone mention that. Though.
Yeah, some of the trucks you have all the upgrades for. Some of them don't seem to have any. Diff lock is unlocked. Spare wheels, snorkel. Frame add-ons. We need a low saddle. And we're not going to put a crane on this guy because I think that'll make him too tippy. Oh, we got to do something about this paint job though. I wonder if I can like point and click that with the mouse to change colors. Yes. Good. There we go. Then we'll go here. Ew.
That's really nice of you, Mikey. Give us a Forester for short logs and park it at the medium log pickup point.
Yeah, they're both the same.
There we go. We'll go.
They're
They're
both
both
either
short log add-ons.
You know, they're both either short or medium.
Yeah.
I don't know how to change any of the setups of the trucks. That's why they're always base.
Well, I guess we're just going to pick a plain color or something because we'll go with that one. Ooh, you know what I didn't look for? I gotta go in the other section and see if this has a roof rack. Lots of horns and a couple of sun visors. Okay. So now in order to get to that thing,
So which one are you doing? Late night and tippy, or
yeah, late night and tipsy.
Sounds like me.
Kind of not far from where you're at. Looks like if I come to the end of the road, sneaking past the getting the rig back task. Across all this.
so I'll do getting the rig back then,
All right.
the large one.
All right. What can go wrong? I need to be going out the other driveway, don't I? Yes, I need to go out the other driveway. Almost filled out the wrong driveway. Alright, I gotta let him out. He's getting antsy. So I will be right back. Okay. Forward. Alright, you want to finish that out. Now tell me, which is the preparatory and which is the command of execution?
Forward is I don't never went to drill instructor school.
I would have had the perfect recommendation if I ever wanted to. My drill instructors from basic, all three of them told me straight up, they're like, if you ever decide you want to go to drilling sergeant school, you let us know. We'll all three write your letters of recommendation.
Wow.
I had, when I was in jump school, was on the same base that I did basic at, so I had gone back and say hi to my drill sergeants, and the one of them, I was in there talking to him, and his current class was getting a little rowdy. And he's like, "Hey, Odette, you want to go out there and square this away for me?" So I got to go out there and smoke the living daylights out of his platoon. Oh, it was great. Private E3, freaking smoking the daylights out of a whole platoon. He's like, "Yeah," he said, "I like that. You learned a lot from me." What picture does it have on the map? I don't know. But it should say Belmont Glades on it.
Is Travis in the Discord?
Yes. Well, no, he's not in Discord right now.
No. Oh. Is he in your Discord in general?
Yes.
See if I can find him.
See those nice off-camber non-roads that Mikey likes. They're roads without being roads.
They're clearings.
Some
Surely
of them
not.
are slightly cockeyed crooked. Kind of like that spot that I plotted to go back up the hill over here. Come on, little Miller. You got this. You and your balanced gearbox. That might actually go straight through right there. It's just a gap between the
Travis.
trees right here. Okay.
Is Travis on mod.io?
I don't know if he's currently there or not. He is in chat, so.
Or sure.
Well, that's another good reason for not putting the crane on this guy, is the fact that quite often the crane interferes with connecting to the tankers. Gonna hang out with your teenagers? Checkers competition time? You are very welcome there. I'm just gonna call you Axe. Axe works good. You are very welcome. Thank you for jumping in and giving it a watch. Axe is what people call you. See? Works good then. Okay, let's clear those out of there. And then we're gonna follow this road back down this way and see if it will link up with that semi-main looking road anywhere. Not that the other end of that actually gets me anywhere useful, but it might get me across over here somewhere.
I guess my philosophy in this is every road leads to somewhere, which does lead you to somewhere. You just have to figure out what somewhere has to be.
Yeah.
So there's never a dead end. It's just there is a road in. Out is probably paved at some point, but you might have to cut around places. Even with this many highways, bridges.
Well, see, that's what I like, is because we've got the mix of the highways and the good roads and the off-road. I think that's one of the things that makes this a better map. Because you have the challenges and you have the easy parts, so you're not just beating yourself up the whole time. Ooh, see, like this.
Ask
Really
yourself,
thick mud right here.
Is it worth going through the swamp in order to get around, or is it worth staying on that long bridge, or cutting back, going under it, finding another shortcut? What's Steve doing?
Trying to get this big oil rig semi-trailer up a hill. I'm having a great deal of difficulty because it's high centering on the hill and lifting the back wheels off ground.
No.
The trailer's just... So I think I'm going to have to trying to figure out an alternative route because it won't come up that hill.
Oh, look, I think I found a coal lob. Fishing for a coal lob. Poor coal lob driver probably tried getting on this bridge and hit it too fast.
I do all my wooden bridges like that. Just put each plank one way and then completely rotate on the other side of it to make it offsetting.
Okay. So
Evil map maker.
I'll go through that drum. Won't go through there.
of course, I don't even know where I'm dropping this. Where am I dropping this off at? Skill garage.
What would you say
Yes, it
you
does.
do?
I'll send you the name of the map.
Belmont Glades. You want that mod.io link? I don't know if that helps or not.
If did you find them in the Discord there, Mikey? To be able to send them a DM? Because if you did and you have the link for mod.io, that might. Well, he's on PlayStation though, so that probably he wouldn't really be able to click off the link. But
If he's on mod.io, I can send the link.
Yeah, but if he's on PlayStation, he's not on ModIO, is he? You can't access ModIO through.
I seem to be a bit high-scented myself. Just gotta get this guy over this little peak. There we go. Hydrate, guys. Drink 'em if you got 'em. You got 'em. Go get 'em. So, I answered a question that I've had for a while for myself today. Because I've always been curious about, you know, when you're playing a mod map, if you can have the mod trucks off and still have the map work. Because, you know, they all come through mod.io. So I wasn't sure if that would work or not. So when I loaded in today, I tried it that way, and lo and behold, it worked. Because I hate disabling all my mod trucks every time.
That's how MJ works there.
Yeah. Because for the longest time, I mean, every time we did a mod map, I would disable all my mod trucks that I use in my single player. But when you do that, then they all disappear and you gotta buy them all over again.
Now you turn them off.
Yeah. Ooh, goody. Well, this is gonna be interesting. How do I get to the other side of that? There's a fence in the way. Maybe over here? Looks like possible.
Quite a fence.
Oh, the horsies!
Yep.
Like he's got some horsies in here. Let's see if I scare him. Nah, the horn's too wimpy. Well, the guy in the middle shook his head a little bit, so. Made it through there. Ooh, now the question is, can I drag this up this hill? And
Well, I've just used half a tank trying to get up that last hill, so hope there's fuel in this fuel stop down here. If not, then I'm going to have to bring out a fuel truck.
Ah, Billert for the win. Ow. That kind of hurts the suspension a little bit, but... Mikey gave you an empty fuel trailer? Evil Mikey.
An empty fuel trailer. What, yours is empty, is it?
Well, no, you were talking about you needed to find one, so...
No, I've got an all-rig semi-trailer.
Yeah, mine's a fuel carrier semi-trailer. 3,700 liters of fuel.
I'm down at this fuel station. I'm just hoping there's fuel in it. And it does need to wait for you to get fuel down to it to activate it.
Well, this thing's getting hauled to the garage, so...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it gives me fuel, $6 a litre.
How does that compare to real life prices now?
What's diesel at the moment? Currently, it's about $3 a litre here.
Oh,
I don't know
Really?
what's holding me up, but something's not letting the trailer itself go up the hill. What are you looking at? Probably that little outcrop right there. Alright, well.
If this is $6 a gallon, it would have been what about half the price of what it is here at the moment.
I thought I actually picked that price because I thought it was what it was for diesel. Well, actually, it's gone down here. Diesel. You like this section, Het? I watched the Ukrainians struggle up that road for many hours because of those high middle parts of the road.
That wasn't too bad. I just had to look around and alter the route a little bit.
I should have put stumps through those bushes.
Well, bad enough you used the springy bushes.
Oh, by the way, here in Alabama, diesel is literally $4, where everyone else is probably $5.
I'm not sure what it is up here. Our just regular gasoline, the cheap crap, is $4.09.
Oh, yeah, it's better than. I thought $4.85 in Georgia for the last week I was there was pretty affordable. So when I saw $4 here, I was completely shocked.
Yeah.
I paid for my fuel, so I have to actually care about it.
Woohoo! Probably should slow down toting this trailer down this hill. Flying along down this hill, foot to the floorboard, bouncing everywhere.
It would be funnier if it had some GTA or other games where it would blow up and you flip it.
Really should sit down and play this game. Your local diesel is advertising $4.80 a gallon. Chat, hello there. Peace with you too, my brother.
Zeno, where are you?
Now watch me not be able to fit the trailer through this gate. South Louisiana. Nice.
Yeah, I'm around Birmingham, Alabama. So it's all of Alabama that I've seen is only $4 for diesel. Truly crazy. In a good way.
Could you paint
For
me
four.
a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. Little house on the edge of town. Picket fence going all around. Oh, look at it.
I've made a mission based on the twins are back from wherever, whatever. So, twins are back from what is it?
Oh, so it wants
Oh,
to be full, huh? Oh, that went the
yeah.
wrong direction. Haha. There we go. It didn't like me taking fuel out of it first. Late night and tipsy. Covering a trailer like that seems like quite a task. Glad you made it. Here's your payment. Stay safe. 645 XP and 5,965 cash. And we get the trailer.
Capacity to the motel. Our motel has been very busy in recent times. We need to upgrade the storage areas, renovate the rooms. A number of supplies are needed as you imagine. You and your crew can stay on the property while the materials are being delivered. Thanks. Capacity to the motel.
Alright. Boy, it really wants that logging mission done. No. Hey, I just came through there with my trailer. Going the other direction, but
Why didn't you activate the task then?
no, I didn't come through the all the way through right up where when you come down the hill. There's going to be a little puddle in the road, right where that puddle's at, where I came up the cliffside over here.
You get down this hill?
You
Down
should
the
be able to
road,
get down.
or
It was a little struggle coming up the hill, but you should be able to get down.
even towing the big rig trailer?
Yeah, because when I came up, I wasn't able to get up the hill all the way around because the trailer was hooking on rocks. But I came to what would be your left and went through the grass on that side. But I don't know that you would be able to make that turn with the guardrail. But you should be able to come down through there. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm being evil right now. I'm putting a stump right in the middle of a bush where
Oh, that's not very
people will
nice.
never see it.
Now, the real question is, why did I drive through the fishing for a collab task and not activate that one?
You saw it. You must have been distracted by
Incoming.
All right, getting the rig back. Big load and trip that was. Hopefully, everything went smoothly. Here's your pay. 1,493 XP, 19,875 cash. Okay. I guess I'm going to jump into that Apache I got over here and run down and activate this collab. Actually, I'm going to use. There was a forester real close to it. I'm going to drive this Aramatsu forester down and activate this fishing for a collab task and see what we got to do there.
Probably repair and deliver. And refuel.
No, that would never be the case.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Made you fill off the top of. Did you top off the fuel trailer when you delivered it?
Yep.
Did you have to spawn something or what?
No, I just topped it off out of my fuel tank.
Oh, but you only took it out of it once or twice when you were going by exploring?
Yeah, I didn't take anything out of that one before. I took some out when I was towing it back. But then once I got to the garage, I just stuck it back in there. And then, because we got to keep the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Steve, are you live?
I'm not streaming now.
You're not recording either.
No. Can be, if you want me to.
Well, I like watching any playback of my maps. That's my entertainment some nights when I don't feel like creating other things.
Fishing for a collab. Hi there. Name's Jason, and I bought an old Soviet military heavy hauler. The driver for the company drove it off the old bridge and was rushed to the hospital via helichopper. And the truck is damaged and stuck in the pond. We need to recover and deliver it to my house, please. Sure. Oh, look, you've got to refuel it and repair it and drop it off. Probably not going backwards now that I've got this tree underneath of me. Oh, maybe. Because this is one of those kind of one-way trees. So I wonder if I can pull that straight across over there. I wonder if this forester will pull it at all.
Yeah, it's in a tricky spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in a tricky spot, and I mean, it is an Aramatsu forester that I'm in, not.
I like the machine. I don't mind using them for logging.
I don't know, they're great for logging, but as far as recovery vehicles go,
Yeah, not on. They are pretty stable. Maybe it depends if you upgrade the engine and stuff. I don't know if you can do that.
all right. Dangerous water level.
I don't mind.
I can turn the co-op's engine on, so that's helpful.
Where it is right now?
Yep. The snorkel was above the water. I know, you're thinking to yourself now, man, I didn't sink that in deep enough.
Literally.
There you go. I'm streaming. If you want to
Cool.
on
I'll
my
check
my
it out.
channel, if you want to have a look,
Yeah, I'll check it out
see
later.
what I'm up to. See what I'm up to as
Well,
well.
Yeah, actually, have my second phone. I'll watch
Unless
it.
unless Het wants to pull mine up in the corner. You can watch both at the same time.
Oh, let's see. I would need. Slide this over here for a quick second. There we go.
Hungry Ranger, our friendly forest ranger, Forest Beast Steve, has been busy testing soil and clearing brush around the trees. He hasn't had time to grab provisions in a while. Can you help out?
Put that there.
Immortalized.
And then we can go window capture. Come on.
Dreamables and potatoes.
That's the one we want. No, that's not the one we want. There we go. Now we got him up there. Okay. Now, I don't intend on dragging this guy all the way back using the Aramatsu Forester. It's just not very practical. Where's it got to go to?
Oh, I'm sure it's all the way across the map.
North end. So yeah, I'll have to come over here with something a little more capable for the pulling. And it looks like we'll want to cut up through here.
For Travis, are you talking about Belmont Glades or some other map?
So, garage. Back to the garage we go.
Red. Rain. No.
I mean, there's a heck of a tow truck for you.
What's that?
An Avonhorn. If anything can pull a collab through the mud.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't just pull the call-ups, though.
300, 5, 1400. 300, 2, and 3. We're gonna have to go with that for this particular mission. And we go front bumper, fender, because it has excess fuel. Belmont Glades won't let you download it. Yeah, sometimes that's a PlayStation 5 thing. PlayStation is a little weird sometimes.
Finicky.
That's one of the things I don't miss about playing this on my PS5.
Hey, daylight.
It's been daylight.
Oh.
It's always daylight. I don't think I've ever put a maintenance frame add-on on an Avonhorn until just now.
This is why you need colorable add-on. It looks kind of silly with the red and white plus your paint scheme.
Is there possibly kind of over here?
Oh!
Uh-oh.
It's alright, nothing to do with the Snowrunner. I'm watching the penalty shootout.
Oh, okay. Am I blocking your way, or can you get around me?
You waiting to come across here, are you?
Yeah, I was just checking the map to see if there was like a better, faster way down to where I left the truck at, but I'm not really seeing anything jumping out at me, unless I'll check it out. I'll cut through this farm and see what happens to be over on this end, and maybe I can get down there easier. Yeah, Steve, did you hear what I was saying earlier about the frame rate drop that I get occasionally?
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, it's something that Saber's got to fix, because so there was somebody in Nathan's chat today talking about how they have the same problem.
Yeah. MJ has a drop of frame rate when people come join and leave.
Maybe. I mean, this is one way to clear some of that black off the map.
Yeah.
It's definitely a shortcut there.
Just randomly drive. Yeah, it definitely got me back over to this side a lot faster.
Whoa!
Germany just got knocked out of the FA Cup by Paraguay.
Football. Footy is kind of football.
Look, I see a co-op and an Aramatsu Forester.
That road you just came down, I would like that for an entire map. I like that kind of road.
You must be talking about a road Steve just came down?
No, after you come out of the fucking.
I don't think what I came down was actually an official road.
Oh, no, I mean it was a clearing. It must have been like a logging clearing. Should have put more lying
Okay.
trees there.
So I'm gonna go this way. Through here. Brings me to that road. Brings me all the way around here. We're going up there. So I don't see a wall, but it don't mean there's not one. There's a break in the light poles here, so we'll come through. Try to get through here.
I'll wait till you get back into the map before I complete this one, Het.
Alright. Okay, I'm out of the map. Alright, Hungry Ranger. Great. Now our trusted Ranger Steve can relax a bit after all his hard work taking care of our forest. 688 XP, $4,229 cash. Or euros or whatever it is. It's Snowrunner cash. That could get annoying. Hang on, I gotta mute Steve.
I had to do that one. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Task named after me had to be done, didn't it?
Absolutely.
It's the only one you'll ever get. You of all people, I'll make more. I mean, you're one of the 3 people I actually play with on any regular basis.
There we go. Fuel, I'm sure I've got plenty of. Repair parts? Yeah, probably not. Probably gonna fall shy on repair parts.
Always have the service station. And there was the other repair place somewhere.
Pull it up there.
So the Ukrainian I watched play this map recently, he has both a few custom mods, including heavy rocks, some sort of dynamic mud, a bulldozer, I think, sourced from Roadcraft, yes, a track vehicle, and also a couple different custom trucks, mostly Russian trucks. Imagine trying to get through this mud with very few bridge points.
Always,
And no recoveries.
Always fun.
And he said it was one of his favorite maps. He's been waiting for maps like this.
Oh.
So that's going to give me some inspiration to keep on going.
Definitely a good map.
Not that I need it. But when I impress the Russians and the Ukrainians with off-road style maps, I don't need some.
Like I said, I like it because it's got the challenging sections and then it's got the, okay, I just spent 15 minutes struggling through here, now I can cruise easy.
Yep. Run back and forth across the long bridges, or if you want to extend it, just go through the swamps. You'll find a way. Just gotta figure out the map.
Coming upon a semi-official road.
Semi-official.
Semi-official. In the world of Mikey maps, any two-track is a semi-official road.
If you're not in a forest or in a swamp, you're on a road.
If you're in a road, then you're in trouble.
Well, it is Snowrunner. I've been stuck in roads.
Yeah.
Well, heck, Roadcraft the other day. My,
Whoa,
my one truck.
Whoa.
See, it's
Pay attention.
great having you on Discord, Steve. Because
What?
Oh my god.
oh my goodness.
He was. I thought he was talking about footy.
Quick chat.
Oh no.
Promise you,
No,
it's not
that was a
bad.
rolling off. That one.
Tiny thing,
Yeah, it was.
blink and it's gone. like most of my paycheck.
See, I could hear you make the comments in Discord and look up the little picture-in-picture and watch you do it. And I can watch you do it twice because the YouTube studio picture is, of course, behind.
Also, do you still need me? Hey?
Let's
Even
watch the
further behind your
replay.
stream.
Oh, look at these doubles there. He just couldn't catch a break. Let's go to the replay. Tell us about your experience. Brought to you by Verizon.
This instant replay is brought to you by Gatorade. When you just can't quench your thirst enough. It's good enough for the Florida Gators. It's good enough for you.
Sponsorship. That's it. I know Steve's on a delay, but I think I need to put a whole lot of rocks in all the little swamps. Just make it harder. It's already hard enough. But I enjoy the challenging of kind of slushing back and forth the rocks and kind of having to reverse, go over this way and that way and this way. I'm also putting rocks in the middle, so you actually have to figure it out each time if you're going left, right. I want to go above it this time, and putting down trees too, so you mess up yourself a shot.
Come on, Kolob. Put some effort into it.
And roots. Tree roots. Putting in custom. I have to hand draw them next to the roads.
I don't think the Kolob's even actually putting any effort in at all.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's running. Well, it's just not putting any kind of effort in.
Maybe because it has
Let's see what
1/10 of
damage
its
on it is.
repair status. Yeah. You can see it in the upper right what you have to repair.
Well, yeah, but I mean the individual damages. Ah, see, gearbox is knackered. The whole thing's knackered, but
Yeah, probably said at 25% usability or something. Who would do that? Some evil man.
there's those parts. We'll have to top this thing off again, but to get more parts. But that should at least
You get the
have
parts
that
to get
thing
the
putting
parts.
some effort in.
So how on earth did this service trailer get in this place in the first place?
Don't worry about it.
Swept into the
He said,
swamps.
"Don't worry about it."
I'm sure there's a mission description for it somewhere. I'm sure it was from the heavy rains. Go with it.
Oh, yeah, this thing still will not climb the hill.
It is what, 40 tons or something crazy.
Yeah, well, when the engine's running. Oh, see, for some reason, it's when I'm going forward, it's wanting to go backwards.
Oh, it's not synced like that. Oh,
Oh yeah, I turned the engine off on the coal lob, but I'm able to climb the hill.
that's glitchy or just. Then again, right now I can't tell if you're going forward or backward with how crazy looking your vehicle is.
Forwards, definitely forwards.
Well, the touch.
I'm going to leave that guy sit there for a minute while I go check this fence out and see if I can actually get through here or if I gotta find another route. I am not dragging him in here if I can't get out. I don't know what Mikey thinks I'm doing with that massive 8-slot trailer over there.
Not everything has a purpose in my mind.
Not getting out that way.
Actually, when you came into that property, that's where I originally had that trailer. It was in between those Jersey barriers. And I said, well,
No exit that way.
it should be accessible.
See, that's why I came in here without the co-op, so that way I could scout it out and know if I could make it through there. There's definitely a road of sorts along the edge there.
Road.
Roads. That's the way we're going. We don't need roads.
Just as well, because there ain't no roads there.
This is a secure facility. I will control access. You will understand. Yes, sir.
Ow! A light trailer hitch. I thought I had a heavy trailer hitch on this one.
I'm going to guess that apparently not.
No, apparently not.
Difference between Fifth wheel and oh, not even fifth
Winch it back up towards the road. And bring a truck down to pick it up.
Well, got the drop off arrow.
wheel. Woo!
Nose up to this marker so it'll reset. There we go. See, now here's the next tricky part. Can I actually get around this bank? It's pretty steep up there.
Not with me. I'm generous. Sometimes they mix it up. That's the point.
So far, so good.
Did you know at the beginning of the map mods that the developers used to give out prizes for the best mods?
Did they?
I won it my first attempt.
Nice.
That was Country Life. Bit of a legendary map.
Which one is it?
Country Life. I didn't even mean to upload it because it was before you could put versions for each platform. I was just putting it up as a demo for me to test. And
Uh-huh.
one of the guys that had over 1 million subs on YouTube was reviewing it. I had no idea that all of a sudden I get a notification a couple of weeks later that I won the award, so I had to set up a debit card to get money transferred to my account. It was like 500 or 600
Come on.
bucks.
Right through there. Catch it on that solar panel and
And I've been chasing that high ever since. Recognition.
what the heck? Can't go anywhere now.
Solar panel.
That's why I can't go anywhere.
Solar panel.
Almost took off without my cargo.
That would have been awkward. Oh, duh.
Really? Oh, now my winch isn't working. Come on. Work. There we go. Now it's working. swing the nose back the other direction, it defeats the whole purpose. There we go.
Steve, you like the what I considered life under those bridges?
Mud's a bit thick in places.
Do you like the fact that there's at least cottages and random boats and stuff?
Yeah, it's
So now I gotta go restock. Restock's right over there, so that's
It's-
not too bad.
It's not so close to life that there's no traffic on them, but at least for quietness, I guess, kind of under the infrastructure. I think it's
yeah. You just no, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
either going to drown it or flip it. Or get stuck.
One or the other.
So close to both. Not as catastrophic. Disappointing.
Nah, Steve's got it under control.
Fair play.
Now, yesterday, on the other hand, that was a different story.
I don't remember if I watched this.
Between Steve and Travis, there were a few, one or two rollovers.
We only played the song about 8 times.18 us.
That's because there were a few of them where I just didn't push the button.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Like, it's a nice song, but alright, let's just focus on the task for a minute.
Yeah.
And then there was Ninja. Flips his F-750 over. Then he goes and grabs a Dairy Special to go rescue his 750. Flips the Dairy Special. I had to come along with a stock Mercer because we had just gotten the Mercer. I drove it up to the watchtower to see how it did stock like they give it to us. Just, you know, I like to test my trucks out. And it just happened to be a good thing that I didn't recover it back to the garage to upgrade it yet.
They would have just been stuck for hours.
Well, the next closest vehicle to where he was at that point in time was an Avonhorn all the way down at the gateway still. Oh yeah, this is where I dropped it down right there. This didn't make coming back a bit of a task. Getting down's not too bad. You all right over there, Mikey?
Yeah. Like someone's having an issue.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, by the way, Steve, I was thinking today, we need to do a new one. I'm gonna need,
one?
yeah, I'm gonna need you to record yourself saying, "Oh, you stupid truck," and send it to me as an MP3.
Stupid truck.
I was telling somebody this. Yeah, I says he used to have that for his catchphrase. He ain't said it in a while. Now it's just play the song. I was like, I need to have him do that. Just to, recording of, oh, you stupid truck.
Just on a loop. Stupid truck. Stupid truck. Stupid truck.
Thank you. I will definitely not go and clip that and turn that into something soon in 5 minutes.
I'm sure you won't.
Nope, not capable of that.
I have got to try to figure out, of course, YouTube has changed things up again, and now I can't seem to figure out what they did with the settings for making shorts. You know, it used to just simply say remix into a short.
I remember 30 seconds ago when we were talking about Steve Flip, and not a whole lot of progress. Oh, Steve done flipped all over again. Lying on the side like a turtle again. Somebody give him a push. Somebody give him a flip. This is how I recorded the original version of that song. I come up with stuff off the top of my crazy head.
So, I'm at 361. I need another 500. Base, just shy of 500, 480 repair parts. And I only have 300.
That's a place to do it, huh?
I can't actually attach to this maintenance frame trailer over here. But nothing says I can't winch to this maintenance frame trailer. Oh, but I can't use it if I'm not attached to it.
You can use the fuel, but you can't use the
Fuel, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm fairly certain that I'm not going to be able to attach to it. I'll try. Conflict upon attachment. Yep. So it looks like I'm making this run one more time after this. Hang on. Let's see. Based off that rock, I'd say going that way around is not gonna work. So back to where I came.
Steve still needs it.
Yeah, I'll bring another truck out, I think. I've got a C500 about here somewhere. Where's my C500 gone? Back in the garage?
I'll say somewhere around we've probably got 500,000 trucks.
Yeah.
What's it like going down on this side? I've not checked that yet. Is this any easier than the other side? That part definitely not, but it does look like I can go along that bridge.
So, Mr. Het, later I'm going to leave a link for Remo's build series so that anyone that might be interested can learn how to map make a little bit. Put it in the Snowrunner chat in case anyone's interested in what I do.
Alright. That's a good place for it. Yeah, I watched that series. It was pretty interesting. Helps you to gain a little respect for the work involved in making a map.
yeah, it certainly showed you that no, it's not just a simple, push and pull.
No. Especially what I call rock placement simulator. All of the big custom rocks, you have to rotate and scale them, and twist them and turn them, and then highlight them all, throw them up in the air, and then place them all again because of one coverage, not just turn the scale up and say, oh, that's my rock.
Don't climb in trees. You're not a cat. Speaking of, seen a Cat 730 on the way home today. Not a 745, but they're doing a bunch of road work around here because they're running city water and stuff further out into the rural areas.
I had a couple of military vehicles that were in the parking lot at the Loves last night. We had a Army, like 4,000 gallon capacity water tank, I think it was, like a half full pup trailer on a flatbed or a low point.
Yeah, a little water buffalo.
I think it was 2,000 gallons, but that's just from.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's a definite stupid truck moment.
You need some additional assistance over there?
Watch what I just did.
Hey, why is that C500 on its side?
Still sunlight. I mean, you could be working third shift and be sleepy.
C500 tried to pull the earth roamer up and it didn't work.
Which is really weird.
Drive error.
Were you like pulling it sideways or something?
I was trying to, yeah.
Somebody flipped over. It wasn't at this time. One of the boys messed up, ended up on their side. Gonna need to give them a tough. Gonna need to give them a push. Gonna need to get them a winch to get them out of this mess.
Repair. Maintenance frame add-on to the COLA. Well, 179 points to go. One more trip. Zeno says, love the song. I got a song for everything. Actually, not quite. I got one for my flips, one for their flips if they're in my truck, and one for their flips if they're in their truck.
I also make the Map Mod Monday song.
Yep.
It's half the time when I'm done either playing or streaming or whatever, I'm back in Suno and writing music for myself. Five.
She managed to get the earth roamer up, it looks like.
And then the earth roamer tried to pull the C500 up, and the earth roamer fell
it's
over.
What in the world,
Yes,
dude?
Rob.
Hey, boss.
Who hired this guy?
Promise you, it's not that bad. Tiny thing.
We're gonna have to
blink
talk
and
to
it's
HR.
gone.
Where's HR?
Like most of my
Mason,
paycheck.
where you at?
Carry on. Hey, boss. I think I scratched the paint on your shiny
Mason
brand new
has not
truck.
been
My
here in a
mistake.
minute.
From far away, you probably can't see a thing.
Yeah, it's
Up
been a while.
close, it's a crime, but it's kind of quaint. Hey, boss. I think I scratched the paint. Also, do you still need me? Hey.
The tree got my maintenance frame add-on. really. Now it's stuck underneath of me.
Chose drove over.
There we go.
Chose to drove.
There you go. Don't feel bad, Steve.
Oh, had done
I've never felt bad, mate.
all over again. On his side, on a
At
cliff,
least you didn't flip over in this location.
playing like a turtle in the swamp again. Oh, had done flip. Oh, had done flip. Oh, had done flip. Flip.
That's the plaid with nothing on board. Alright, well.
Where are you?
I am way the other side.
He hasn't helped
Northeast
you. Why are you
corner.
going to go help him?
He's got no trucks over there anyway.
No, and well, where it's sitting at, it's not getting back on its feet because you'd have to roll it completely over. It's up against the tree on the other side. I'm thinking I'm just going to recover this one back and drive it back across. It's a fairly straight shot.
I hope you play this more than 2 weeks. I think you'll like the rest of the missions.
Recover to the garage. I will be right back and we'll grab something to drink. Travis says everybody's flipping at once. Rolling like a tumbleweed.
I think it might need the two-person trick to get this C500 up. This Earth Roamer just won't do it on his own.
All right.
Might need you to jump into the C500 and pull on the winch.
Why do you need 2 for that?
All right, I'm there.
Well, if you have 2 people, then the vehicle doing the stationary acts as a because when I'm pulling an Earth Road with nobody in it, it doesn't want to play. But
Is it just because he can reverse it, or is it just?
no, it's just a co-op glitch that the truck that pulls the winch out is like a rock. It
Yeah.
just doesn't move. So the one doing the pulling is a lot more. There's a maintenance trailer at the bottom of the hill that's got to come up here.
Well,
Don't take it up
what's
too
that
far.
doing down there?
That's what it came down for.
Oh,
to
I
get the
see
maintenance trailer.
And to get that truck and that trailer was get the trailer that was the truck was the trailer. The truck was the trailer. Oh wait, we saw.
It swept a swamp. The task.
Actually, let's see if I can't roll this thing back onto its wheels from here. pretty much going up the hill
Pick it
where
up
I was
there.
at, Steve.
Yeah, up the hill to the road, basically. That was the theory.
A little steep right here.
On that definite road. Really good.
All right,
Side.
Steve.
Thank
I'll
you
leave
very
it up
much, sir.
here, and I will jump back in my Avonhorn and continue my mess.
Did you say meth?
That was quite the climb.
Those Eagle map makers.
Okay, I'm sorry. After return to Michigan, they're kind of lightweight.
Yeah, yeah. If I did mention that Ukrainian guy that was doing mods also did. You're not kidding. That is not what I do anymore. I don't.
Yeah, so I pulled out every mod I possibly could on that return to Michigan, and I still failed a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah.
At one point, I think I had 7 trucks in one place. And they were stuck. They were rolled upside down. They were
I hope I labeled it as hardcore at some point.
There wasn't a flat piece of ground on that map, was there?
No, it was all off camber, and a lot of the spots were really steep, up and sideways. You kind of had to crab walk across everything.
If they weren't going uphill or downhill or through rocks, then it was through mud that just sapped everything.
Well, these comments do make me think, so you never know.
Return
to Michigan.
It was fun.
Oh, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Hey, I got a promotion to rank 26. Glad you stopped around. This service trailer has parts and fuel that'll keep us going for a day or two. Yes, it's that bad. 670 XP, $6,767. Somebody like 67 on that one.
I got 10 minutes, so I've not really got anything to start anything else. Do you want a hand if I come down to where you are?
Yeah, I mean, you can follow me through and stuff. There's not a lot for you to do, but in case I
just to the pool.
Yeah, in case I decide I don't want to stay on my feet again. Ow. Be nice to me. Only
Ow.
driving around things I probably shouldn't drive around.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, how many times do you hear me say ow while I'm playing this game?
Very.
You want to sample Andrew?
Andrew's got great sound effects, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's got some of the best sound effects I've ever heard, Andrew. You know exactly what he's doing or what he's struggling with when you listen to him. When we were playing expeditions, all you could hear was Andrew's voice.
You'll have to share one of his links later. I don't know who he is. That is a hill and a half.
What hill is that? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see no hill.
You can go by on the other side. You've already gone through the shallow parts. It looks impassable.
Do we get to fix this bridge, or is it permanently broken?
Permanent broken. You never fix bridges in my maps.
So what is the point of it being there?
Make you question your life. Hole.
Wow. We're playing Snowrunner at 1:20 in the morning. What more questions in life you need?
Well, I mean, had figured out that you can get through it.
There's that pesky tree. Leave my add-on alone this time. Really? You're gonna cause me to stall. I mean, come on though, Mikey. I probably figured it out because, you know, I have this bad habit of doing things that probably shouldn't be done. Probably most of my regulars, anyhow, have all heard me say, well, I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to anyhow.
Exactly. That's why I put it there. It's for the
There's a
bowl.
shortcut.
Richard Carper.
There's a shortcut here somewhere.
18 Bridge is a small bridge project broken down. Alright. Repair the co-op from the maintenance frame add-on. Boom. There we go. Fishing for a co-op. Looks like it was quite the job. Hopefully you made it in one piece. Well, and better than the delivery driver. He ran over a piece of metal sticking out of the mud, blew out all the tires on the right side of the truck.
I did not write any of that.
He's okay. And hope you can find and avoid wherever that came from. 747 XP, $13,181 or euros or whatever Snowrunner bucks cash. And we get the co-op 74760. Excellent. What truck you in over there, Steve?
T500. What do you need?
Oh no, I was just watching it come along. When you get to that white tree that's cutting kitty corner across the road,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of a one-way tree where you can go one way and not the other. It should be right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful. Of course, I think it only caused me damage because it caught the maintenance frame add-on and ricocheted back into my suspension.
It's a tree that thinks it's a rock, is it?
Yeah. What is post to Sawmill Bridge broken down? Talking about in season 18? Are you talking about the wooden floating bridge that you do? Wow. Spell check is really autocorrect's really getting you. Smile bread. I'm guessing that would be small bridge. I'm guessing I think you're talking about the Way of Water, which is the bridge that builds the floating bridge.
Use those.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and call it a stream right here. No point in starting anything new for 5 minutes. There goes Steve poofing out in a cloud of dust. So again, if you guys like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you like the maps, check out more of Mikey's maps and give them a try. Steve, you want to say your goodbyes?
Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye for now.
All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, like he said, we will see you next time. Have yourself a great evening, and thanks for watching.